clearly the star performer today, besides, of course, the kind of move that you've had in Muthoot Finance after its earnings, it's got to be ICICI Bank. Kunal just flagged off the fact that it's just shy of actually hitting that 500 mark as well. 497.85 is where the stock is shut sharp, and that clearly has been your biggest winner today in the session. Just bring up the intraday chart of ICICI Bank once if we can, because that's now nudging a 2.5% gain, 497. So just 2 points shy of really making it to that 500 level. Infosys being the other one, Maruti holding out very well, Bajaj Finance, HDFC Bank. Most of these banking names, and mostly on the private side, are the ones which have held out very, very smartly. From within the broader market, wherein the breadth has just about managed to hold in favor of the advances, at least within the F&O universe, there's a Chola Finance which has held out well, Cadilla has done good, Sun TV, Century Textiles, and Muthoot, like I was earlier pointing out, has done pretty well. There's also Jubilant Foodworks, which goes home with a 2.5% gain. Bata has held out very well, even though it's been a bit of a choppy ride for this stock, but a 1.7% gain eventually. And Apollo Hospitals, which also goes home with a 2.6% gain. Avan, what about the losers though? Just starts with telecom, all of it.
Yeah, it's in the red and deep in the red for all of those names. We've spoken continuously about how it's been supported by hectic volume activity as well. Vodafone Idea shuts shop at ₹2.95. That stock has really been burdened. And then there's Bharti Infratel, Bharti Airtel, all of which are down and out in trade today. Then you've got Aurobindo. It's not looking good, down nearly 9% in today's trading session. Something like Sri Renuka's in the red, Jet Airways, GMDC, Shankara Bilkon, the entire ADAG pocket as well is rather weak. DHFL, NBCC as well as EID Parry and IBREL are some of the other drags in trade this afternoon. At the rate of sounding repetitive, just going to mark some of the movers in trade today on the back of news. There's been Vedanta that came out with its earnings. Nothing to really shout home about, 2,158 crore PAT. You had Avanti Feeds, Apex Frozen, those have bucked the trend, and how on account of the rising shrimp prices that have propelled these stocks. Muthoot Finance has been an exceptional set of quarterly numbers. Godfrey Phillips reacting to its quarterly earnings that it came out with a short while ago. VST Industries on that fund activity. Not looking good for SpiceJet in terms of the kind of losses that the company has delivered in the quarter gone by. There was PFC that delivered a PAT of about 1,100 crore rupees, and those have been some of the key movers in trade today. All in all, we shut shop absolutely flat, pretty uninspiring if you will, but no complaints given that there's no deep gashes on the screen. 11,869 on the Nifty. The Sensex goes home 160 points in the green. The Nifty Bank as well is holding out.